What's up, everybody? Junction Joe here, and I wanted to get a vlog out there on a few things that were on my mind and kind of something I wanted to go over that I do at my house on a routine basis that I've talked about on Facebook before. First things first, no baby yet. I wish I could report that we had a baby, but not yet. We're getting to that day. I'm sure we're pretty close. A lot of people are excited about it. People on Facebook that have been following, family members that really want to see the baby. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I was listening to Air One the other day, and they talked about how there was a statistic of 90% of people on Facebook aren't really being their true selves on Facebook. They're not being their complete true selves of the way they portray themselves on Facebook and whatnot. And the way I kind of thought about that was, for myself, I've always strived to just put anything out there that I've been interested in, and that kind of gives off of anything that of who I am. So I've always definitely tried to strive to be who I was on Facebook. The only thing I don't ever post on there is usually negative things. Most of the time I try to use it as a positive tool, just because I know enough people have enough bad things going on in their lives sometimes that are stressful, that they don't need to get on Facebook and then just see how bad my day was. The way I look at it is, maybe if I can help somebody by putting something positive out there every day, then they might benefit from it as well. The other thing I wanted to talk about was how with me and my Facebook friends, I've always kind of seen the Facebook friends that I have as the same people that I know in real life. So I feel pretty good that I have a lot of good, honest friends on Facebook, and it's really cool, because then when you're talking to each other on your conversations, they really feel like that person might kind of be there in a way, because the conversations turn out to be really good, so, and really honest. And so the people that I go back with, like I said, they act the same way on Facebook as they do on as they do in real life, and I think that's really cool. And I try to do the same thing. I definitely don't try to put out a show or anything on Facebook of who I'm not. And that's another thing about these blogs is if I have a rant, I can go off on a rant or something, but I really definitely want to have a message behind it. I'm not going to just start blurting out rants on vlogs and putting them out there and then somebody wasting their time watching it, because I wouldn't waste my time watching somebody just ranting on a vlog. That's why the other day I was going to put a vlog out on something that was bothering me, that had to deal with people basically telling me a little bit more often lately that my whole life was going to change with this baby, which it will, but they were meaning more to the effect of I wouldn't be able to do any of the things I do now because I have a baby. And so what the vlog was basically more or less about was just asking you guys for any help or suggestions when the baby does come, on focusing on the semi amount of sleep that I will get, because I don't sleep all the time anyways, so I'll be definitely wanting to see how that will work out with the baby. So any baby support I can get from that end would be great, and then baby / staying in shape support, because I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to having kids. So I know for when the baby comes, I'm definitely going to want to get any support I can from people that can help me, so I can continue doing the things that I am doing in my life, but also I'm here for the baby as well. So one thing I wanted to go over today was a detox drink that I drink at my house. I usually drink this detox drink 3 or 4 times a week. Just comes down to how often I can remember. And something I like about detox drinks is basically having a detox drink. The reason I do it is your body builds up the toxins that you get from your water, from the chemicals in some of our foods, and from the air itself. The body actually, in its own way, gets rid of these toxins through the liver and the kidneys by feces, urine, sweat. And so I like to just help the body out, because when you're constantly taking in your proteins and your pre-workouts and your intra-workouts, your post-workouts, your melatonins, your ZMAs, your fish oils, your multivitamins, all that stuff can just add up to being hard on your liver. So to help myself out, I do a milk thistle pill. Milk thistle pills are they're good with liver health and plus digestive enzymes, so that's always good. But another thing is what I do is I'll take a glass when I get home, and after we're done eating dinner, and because we just got done eating, and I'll take some Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. And the mother is basically just the pulp in the vinegar. And you'll take 2 tablespoons, and you'll put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in there. That might have been a little too much more, but I always add a little bit more. I don't mind. That's fine with me. I got GNC's Super Fiber Probiotic. This is 6 grams of fiber, 30 calories. And what I like about it is the probiotic. That's good with your digestion. And this is 2 scoops. And like I said, I do this about 3 or 4 times a week because not only does it help with getting fiber in my system with all the protein that I take in to help with the digestion, but also it goes good into my detoxifier drinks. So then what I'll do, let me just fill this up real quick. Okay, so I'll fill the glass up with filtered water. It's not filled up all the way. Megan doesn't like it when I don't do that because every time she asks me to refill the glass, I always fill it up this far, and she gets mad because I don't fill it up all the way. I'm very bad about that. I'm learning though. We're only 10.5 years into this relationship. What do you expect me to know her very well? I'm just messing. So then I'll take lemon. Lemon's just natural detoxifier with the lemon juice, and so it's another thing to help with your detoxification and your digestion. So I'll squeeze that lemon in there. Sometimes I trick the dogs and saying I got a treat for them, and because they always come by my feet and they think I have a treat, and then I let them try to taste it. And dogs don't really like lemon very much. I mean, your dog might like lemon, but my dogs don't like lemon. So I just mix it up like that. It's pretty tart. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got apple cider vinegar in it, but it's just 1 glass. You get some water into your system, and it's just 1 glass every, 3 or 4 times a week. And like I said, it helps with detoxifying your body. So what else I got on this vlog? April 13th, there's a possibility I can make it to the Axis Labs bodybuilding show in Golden, Colorado, which is at the School of Mines. The only problem is with the baby coming so much later, I don't know how succumb I am to really want to hang out and hang with the baby and help Megan out. So that could change my plans. If not, there's a possibility, like I said, I could end up going. If I do go up there, I'll continue to put it on the vlogs just to let everybody know, in case anybody wants to get a workout in while I'm up in Lakewood and Denver, Aurora, Wheat Ridge area. Another thing I wanted to discuss, after this, I'm going to show you a little bit of my leg workout. Like I said, I really like these vlogs because they're helping me on even some of the way, some of my lifts and whatnot. And I gotta stop saying whatnot. But it's going to help me with the way some of my lifts are, because I definitely haven't got a lot of the mechanics down on certain things, definitely with the squatting. I saw with the squatting, I think my feet are a little too wide. I think I need to cinch them in a little bit more. Also, my front is just a little too far forward. I'm definitely coming down a little too far forward that I need to try to make sure I keep it up, otherwise that lower back's going to start to hurt. It doesn't hurt when I'm doing it, but at the same rate, I still need to kind of clean that up. Always remember, with good form, strength is a byproduct. Have a great week.
One breath in this moment. We'll stay till we're chosen. And through it all, with our eyes wide open, we'll fight till we're broken. We rise and fall.
just spitting, living, revealing what I do. Roll with the family every time I step up to venues. I got